Good morning. It's 4:30 AM. Sunrise is in 1 hour. It's time to get this show on the road. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Got my packed lunch. Courtesy of these guys. It's time to go. Just been cycling in the dark for the last 30 minutes, which is pretty sketchy. Now I just need to get my ticket and get there before sunrise, which is in half an hour. The sun's coming up. So after waking up at 4 AM, I've just cycled 10 kilometers in the dark in order to get here for sunrise. Let me show you why. If I'm really honest, I was expecting that to be more epic. Between the amount of people you can see behind me and the lack of a sunrise, it's not entirely what I expected. Let me show you some stock footage of what it can look like. That's what I'm talking about. Breakfast with a view. So Angkor Wat is steeped in history and home to many facts, of which I know very few. So I'm going to hand you over to the voiceover version of myself while I do a bit of exploring. Angkor Wat, meaning City of Temples, is considered to be the largest religious monument in the world. However, it still didn't make the cut into the 7 new wonders of the world. Constructed early in the 12th century, it was originally a Hindu place of worship. However, around the 13th century, it shifted to Buddhist use, and it's still used by Buddhists as a place of worship today, just like this monk.
Namorsa Pegvatarata Sama Sampursar Morsa Pegvatarata Sama Sampursar Morsa Pegvatarata Sama Sampursar Morsa Pegvatarata Sama Sampursa Pegvato Sapamanglang Mangkol Puchol Mirna Nera Kanto Sapti Brasum Tibrango Bay San Nia Sapot in a Pivi near Diana Pim Put Jim Chakru Brown Saptomia no Pivi near Diana Pim Name Torn Pun Sap Sunk in a Pivi near Diana Pim Name Song Brown Tea Southey ប្រព័ន្ធតូតេស៊ូស្រីទាំងឡាយចូលមានដល់អ្នកឲ្យបានសពកាលសពពេលសពពីយោវចន្តសពរកោវិនិសន្តមេតេប្រវន្តវតរាយោសុខៃទីខេកោពវៈអភិវេតនៈសីលីនៃចង្វុទេបច្ច័យណោចតរតមេវត្តន្តោអាយុវណោសុខាងពលំគុល
So I was just blessed by a Cambodian monk in Angkor Wat. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next temple. So this is the Temple of the Many-Faced God. Just kidding, that's from Game of Thrones. This is Bion, but as you can see, there's loads of faces. This one chilled out cat. Hey temple cat. Hey temple cat. Well, that's Ramen Temple, and yeah, pretty good. Actually, I have something else on my mind right now. I have a confession to make. I forgot to charge this camera, so I need to go find somewhere to charge the DSLR. Battery's charged. Just found this little place to do it in, and luckily I brought the charger with me. The thing about Angkor Wat and the whole... Angkor Wat is the main temple, I think. The whole complex is Angkor. There's just so many temples. That's why I got a bike, to try and explore quite a few of them, so I could just go at my own pace. But there's so many to see. My old nemesis. Whew. And that's what's at the top, plus this view. So I think you can get a 1 day, a 3 day, or a 7 day pass to explore all of Angkor area. I went for the 1 day. I think that is enough to explore for 3 days, but I went for the 1 day because after this I'm going to be shooting around Cambodia pretty quickly to see a lot of Cambodia. I don't know if you can tell, but it is absolutely roasting. I'm melting up here, so I'm going to go down now. It is so hot right now. I'm still slapping the lotion on, but I feel like I'm burning. So, I don't know if this helps. It's got an ice cream sandwich. I'm now entering Ramen Temple, which is also pretty famous because it was featured in a really big film. I'll show you around and see if you can figure out which one. Look at these roots growing into this wall. It was Tomb Raider. It was the temple from Tomb Raider. And the second most iconic shot of Angkor is probably this tree growing into the temple behind Angkor Wat itself with the 3 stupas. Anyway, it's about 12 now, which means I've been out exploring for about 8 hours. So this is the last stop for me. I'm gonna head back now and get in the shade. Oh, and when I say head back, I mean cycle the 10 or so kilometers that it's gonna take to get back to the hotel. So forgive me, but I'm not gonna film that. I'll just talk to you again at the hotel. Back in the room now, got out of the sun, freshened up a bit, had a shower and feel so much better. Oh my god, it is so hot out there. Great morning. Really cool to see Angkor Wat and to see it for sunrise. I feel like there's a little bit of a mismatch between my expectation and the reality. I've seen so many amazing pictures of the sunrise at Angkor Wat and it didn't quite match up to that. I always try and show you guys the honest side of the places I go, and if I'm completely honest, there was a lot of people. There were a lot of people in all the temples and it just didn't match up to the pictures I've seen before, but still, it was really great. I don't know if you can see, but just behind me, I've just packed up my bags because I'm checking out of this hotel. La Residence, thank you so much. You've been amazing. This hotel has been really nice, but I feel like I want to get back on the backpacker trail a bit more. I feel like the last 2 days have been amazing and all the luxury has been great, but I know not everyone watching will be able to afford that luxury. So I'm gonna get back on the backpacker trail and do the rest of Cambodia really cheaply. And plus it shows you different options. It shows you what you can get if you want to have nice places to stay, and it shows you what you can get if you are a budget backpacker. So right, anyway, gonna check out now and head to the hostel. Thank you. Here we go. So this is my room. It's called Oasis Capsules because everyone gets their own capsule. I also just got given these handy flip-flops on arrival. You get your own pair of flip-flops to wear, so none of your dirt gets in, which is cool. Just been doing some editing and had dinner in the rooftop bar, and now I've migrated back to my room to do a bit of editing. I just found out that this is the only capsule hostel in the whole of Cambodia, and the stay here in this capsule is $6 a night. Cool. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna just chill out tonight and say goodbye. So, cool day. Great to explore Angkor Wat this morning, and completely exhausted this afternoon. Thank you for watching, and this is my life.